Okay, so now that we've moved into our new place, we kind of want to do a new diet. Jen and I aren't actually vegan, but this book is. Leon, they have been putting out recipe books for a few years now. Not cheap, but they are amazing. Although I did have one recipe where it said that the prep time was 15 minutes. And in the first instruction, it said to preheat the oven. And in the second instruction, it said soak fruit for 24 hours. Got myself a plan for the week of things that I want to cook. I might actually try batching some jackfruit, mainly vegan dishes. I mean, we've got pizza in there. We're not savages. It may be better for the planet. It may be better for our health. It may be better for our wallet. The reason why jackfruit is useful is because it can sort of tear apart in a way that looks a lot like pulled pork or chicken. It's bland enough in flavour that you can add flavour to it. I'm going to get 6 tins of the jackfruit and make a big batch of it to be frozen. It'll be the first thing I've actually put in our brand new freezer. So I need to go grab something from the shops. Let's go. When you're in the kitchen, oh, it's a bit wrinkly. Oh, that needs a clean. Alright, so I'm going to use leek, calls for onion, but I don't like the way that onion makes me smell. I find leek to be less pungent, I suppose. Crack them open and drain them. There are bits that are very woody. They kind of peel away like meat would. There's also little seeds in there. We've got to get them out too. Big mixing bowl. Big mixing bowl. Seeds are clean. Oh yes, lovely. I'll just show you what this one looks like. I'm just getting the leek nice and transparent, getting all the flavour out. Should be alright. Before we start adding bits of that. And the seedy bits straight in the bin. Oh. Next bit. Gonna get messy fingers. Break these up into. Let's give it a go. Yeah. Same, break it up with your fingers. There I go, breaking out on my fingers. That one's squirted out. Seeds. I don't know if there's anything wrong with eating the seeds. Look at that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That is a huge bit. It's got a seed in it. There we go. There are quite a lot more seeds than I thought there would be, but I suppose I've got a lot of jackfruit. It's quite a pleasant smell. It's kind of sweet. Now there is a lot of moisture in here. The next steps, it says, next steps, drain it a bit. Oh my goodness, I don't know how precious I need to be about these seeds. Apple seeds have arsenic in them. If you have too many, then you could give yourself a bit of a nasty upset. Of course, like there are not warnings on the outside of apples, and seeds and pulses will have toxicity. I mean, it's a wonder we bloody eat beans, really. Still very moist, so I reckon I just, oh my god. I'm just popping it in there. This is why you have to do a big batch. This is the big batch now, so that I don't need to worry about it later. Because imagine having to do this at the beginning of your, I'm going to make a jacket potato. I've just got to spend an hour draining the juice out of the fruit. GoPro turn off. That's pretty useful, isn't it? I've got seeds in the drain. See, it doesn't seem like all that much anymore. There were 6 tins and I can hold it in one hand. Don't talk with running water. This isn't like my normal cooking stuff, I know. But what is my normal cooking stuff? Onion. Now the recipe does say to add garlic, but just like onion, I try and use garlic sparingly. So this is garlic powder going on here. Now I'm going to add this now. Oh, look at that. Look. The thing is, it looks gross, but it looks like meat. Meat looks gross as well. It just looks like tuna that I may still have to remove seeds and jelly bits. I guess we're done. We'll let that brown off. So I was just reading the how to prepare on this, the Coles brand of jackfruit. 1 can of jackfruit drained. It doesn't say anything on here about chopping off bits or removing seeds. So add the oil to every pan, add the onion and jackfruit. Maybe next time I can get more out of this. It is getting slightly easier to find the seed bits. Pinker colour than the rest of the flesh. The skins you get on the outside of peanuts, they're that sort of a pinker. It says that I should be putting 100 grams, separating them into 100 grams. My video keeps cutting out because I keep on getting robocalls. The sweet smell has been replaced by kind of a beany smell. If you've ever made like a refried bean, it is starting to brown. Who thought of this? I'm pretty happy with the amount of browning. 500 grams, 500 mils. It feels like this has taken a very long time. So it says set this aside, let it cool down. Then it says get a potato masher and mash it even more. 2 problems with that. 1, I don't want to, and 2, I don't have a potato masher. Can't go wrong with set scales. Every kitchen should have scales in. Like I said before, if you don't have a set of scales, then you don't kitchen. Put them straight into these jars. I could cool it down and then put them in the jars, but that's no fun. And also, these are canning jars. They're meant to get hot. Okay, this happens to me occasionally. It's the problem of using your phone as your camera. You missed everything. You missed everything. So, what happened was, I finished simmering, put the meat into these jars. As you can see, I have already done it. So these jars, I weighed out each portion and I managed to get 200 grams into each. The 200 grams means that we can make enough for a dinner and have lunch the next day, or if we've got guests round, which obviously is not likely at the moment, but if we were to have guests round, 200 is enough for 4 people. And even if you have too much, it's better that your friends, you know, are overfed, not underfed. I'd rather have stuffed friends than empty friends. It's a weird sentence. So